Hi members, JB here, Thursday 11th of March. Pretty wet outside and wet underfoot out on the course, so we've got preferred lie in play at the moment for the Ladies Club Championships second round. We've got expected rain for the rest of the week as well, so it's likely we could potentially have a little bit of interruption to play and or altered playing conditions for a few days to come. Thought I'd kick off today's update with some, we've had some recent on-board activity and some very interesting results that have come through. So first up, the Men's Club Championships, and look, a big congratulations to Kerrod Crocker on taking out the event. Kerrod finished at 12 under par, which is exceptional. Peter Stone came in second place at 6 under. I understand on the back nine it got within a shot, so it was actually pretty close. So well done for keeping up the good fight there, Stoney. And Chris Summerfield, who's a junior at the club, came in third position at 3 under par. Just as a point of reference, ordinarily 3 under would probably win the event. So some exceptional scoring out there, and well done, guys. A1 was taken out by Roger Weller over Aaron Fritz, and I probably should note A1 starts at a 7 handicap. Roger plays off 12, so an exceptional effort from Roger there to take out that by 1 shot. B grade, we had Kevin Cosgrove by 5 shots over Mark Cobcroft. C grade, Larry Sibley dominated with a 20-shot win. Larry does well in the club champs, so good on you, Larry, and that was over Doug O'Brien. In the seniors, we had Phil Summerfield on 5 over par, taking out the event by 2 shots over Robbie Mack. So well done, Phil. And to top off the family affair, Chris Summerfield, Phil's son, came in as winner of the junior event over Kai Schloss, who Kai finished in the top 10 overall as well. So great effort from our juniors in the Men's Club Champs. We did have a ruling at the end of the club championships, which involved the winner. There is a club statement that I'll attach to this mailer that goes through the decision-making process around that ruling for any members who might be interested in that. After that, we had the men's handicap foursomes championships, which played out last Sunday, and once again, Kerrod Crocker popped up with Ken Danvers with a 1-shot win over Shannon Reed and Matthew Thorburn. So well done, guys, on that win. Last week we saw the Ladies Club Champs kick off. Brooke Beck is leading the A grade after the first round by 7 shots over Tracy Gaskey. In B ground we have Rowan Malore, who's leading by 2 shots over Lorna Whalen. And in C grade we've got Jane Jimenez, who's leading by 6 over Bev Kendall. So good luck over the next few rounds, girls, and hopefully the weather holds out for that event. Moving on, so coaching on course, we've had some queries come in from members about our club professionals coaching out on the golf course. The professionals are permitted to do long iron or mid-iron coaching out on the 7th, the 14th and the 17th hole on the course at times as designated by the club. So look, if you do see coaching out there, we have put up some signs to make it clear to members that that's where coaching can be done. The reason we need to do this, it's very difficult for the pros to coach with wedges and 9-irons over on the practice fairway. The shot dynamics don't really come through with the shorter irons, so it's important that they can deliver their coaching services to our members and visitors with some longer clubs, so we allow them to do that out on the course. We are restricted by size at Wynnum. Social media. So the board have recently approved a social media policy. I'll also attach this to the mailer this week. In short, just don't speak ill of your club, don't defame your members, don't bully or harass other members online or promote misinformation online. There's a lot of it. It's terrible, but I mean that's across the spectrum in society. No different at our club, but the board have taken a position that it's got to a point where it needs to stop. It's not helping us, it's not in the interests of the association to be doing that sort of thing. So please have a read and make sure that you're compliant in your activity online. The course, okay, so we've had 300 mils of rain so far this year, so it's, I mean, that's great, but it makes for some pretty soggy going at times. And look, here's an example of the 11th hole after a downpour. We don't have good drainage on the bottom 4 holes, so unfortunately there will be from time to time interruption or some boggy conditions. I did have a comment from a member yesterday that we shouldn't have actually been open. I don't know, I mean it looks bad, it is soggy. We do have a lot of golfers that will play in a foot deep of water. We have some golfers that don't want to play when there's a little drop of rain. So look, we do everything we can to open the course when we can. Yesterday it was okay with tee up, it was playable, but yes, it was wet on those holes and it didn't smell particularly good. The course does recover a lot quicker than you might think. Some people see the mud and the tyre tracks and they really worry about that. We did have carts to the rough yesterday, of course, However, the course bounces back extremely quickly every time after we have a weather event. Members will also notice that we've aerated the fairways, so that's basically a process, as you can see here, where we have very thick tines that are pushed down into the soil profile, and they vibrate and they open up the soil to allow air to get down into the roots, and which is obviously very good for the plant. And then we follow that up with the fertiliser program, which will follow in March, April. Green renovation, so we've got our oversow program coming up. That'll be on the 26th of April. We're looking to do that. The course will be closed on that day. That is a Monday. Upcoming events, so we've got continuation of the Ladies Club Champs. So second round is today. We've got the Men's Match Play Championships kicking off. We have the Wynnum Junior Tournament this Sunday. Again, I'll drop a flyer on this mailer as well for those that are interested in participating. We've got the Queensland Foursomes Championships coming up as well, which is 36 holes, and that's now become an event that we host every year here at Wynnum, which is an absolute privilege, and thank you to Golf Australia for continuing with that relationship. And that's on Sunday the 28th of March. The course will be closed to members on that particular day, but we do encourage members to come along and play in the event. Okay, and in terms of corporate days, we've got a couple of shotgun starts coming up. We've got the Ham Brothers this Friday, so it's a 7:30 a.m. shotgun start for the members, and AWCI corporate day on Friday the 26th of March. That's a 12:30 p.m. shotgun start for our membership. All right, some special achievements. So most of you will know Jo, our receptionist in the office. You'll either know her from her lovely personality and smile, and from helping our members out with a fantastic attitude. Well, Jo, she's a bit of an athlete, and she's also happens to be the wife of member Larry Sibley, who just took out the C Grade Club Champs. But anyway, Jo's interest is dragon boat racing, and Jo is a member of a team that won the 200 metre, 500 metre and 2 kilometre titles at the recent Queensland State titles. So well done to Jo, that's a fantastic achievement. She certainly puts me to shame in the fitness stakes. Every day I come into work I feel quite guilty when Jo walks in the door, so well done to Jo. And also Chris Summerfield, who placed third in our club championships and took out the junior club champs, had a crack at qualifying for the Queensland Open and qualified. He actually drained a pretty good putt on a playoff hole to qualify for the event. So well done, Chris. It kicks off today, and mate, I hope you go really well. We're all rooting for you, and that's a great achievement to play in your first professional event as a junior. Okay, that's pretty much it. Next round of updates, we'll have an instalment of Toddy's Tips. It'd be great to get Toddy out in the course again, and we'll go through a couple of rulings for you. Otherwise, I hope everybody's well and happy golfing.